on. So just wanted to emphasize once again. Tore, you getting ready? Just give you a special code word. Just wanted to say, Kaz is now saying how the fuck you lose two maps with playing Zerg, and previously he stated he's not complaining about Zerg, but he's complaining about his own ability to beat a Zerg player. And just trolling a little bit as well. And everybody, get ready for game number. This is the code word 5.
Oh, say, can you see here at Imba and Ray?
Very nice mix there, Torre.
This is the remix.
Yes, this is the remix.
Remix.
So, ladies, gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, meine Damen und Herren, señores et señoras, mesdames et carrés, welcome to the final game, to the ace match. Empire Cars Alternated Takes Darkforce are currently tied up 2-2 in a best of 5 series, so whoever will win this game will just advance to the semifinals, because we got some more awesome games coming up next week. With me co-casting and with me singing are Terai and Das from Imber TV. Thanks for joining us here. I'm glad you are here, able to co-cast with me. And
Well, I'm very glad to be here, man. And the last match, I'm still going over in my head because that was freaking crazy. It went on for so long, and it was back and forth all the time. We saw, Nidus Worms, we saw Broodlords, we saw a lot of Thors, we saw a lot of big drops go down. We saw Empire Cause doing some heavy damage and doing a great job at that. Now, with that in mind, let's go ahead and get into this game right away. We do have the first scout going out from Darkforce as he sends that drone up to the northern part of the map. Darkforce is over in the 9 o'clock position and going for an early expand, as well as Kaz being down here in the 6 o'clock position will be seen from this Overlord as it starts to trench its way over to see this mineral line.
I mean, I'm just so happy because most of the times these last final games are anticlimactic. Remember MC playing against White Raw on DreamHack, Devil Frog Seagate, but those two games, they macroed the shit out of each other in the last 4 games, and we see hatchery first by Darkforce, and we even see a command center before the barracks here by Kaz. I mean, you can get more macro on the biggest possible macro map as well. I'm speechless. You go on, talk about something.
All right, man, I will go ahead and do that for you. Give you a little bit of relief here, Andre. Go ahead and sit back, relax, throw the camera on me. I'll take it away for a little bit. We do see the first drone will go in and start to poke down this SCV down to 10 health. There is a double barracks going down at the front of that ramp. First refinery now being placed down from Kaz, but Kaz is going for quite the huge wall off here, choking off the choke even more as he does get those SCVs back to the natural expansion mineral line when he finishes up his natural expansion. And it looks like actually Darkforce is going to go for that third base, knowing that there is that natural expansion. You know what, Andre? We're going right into a macro game.
Absolutely, we do. And just continue with the talking for 30 more seconds, and then I'm right with you.
All right, you want me to count to 30? No, just kidding, guys. Calm down. We're going to keep it going. We have a third Rax being placed down right now from Kaz. Kaz is placing this Rax down, so it's like a 3 Rax expand with an earlier command center expansion and then throwing down the extra Rax right away. So seeing that, we do see this first Ling will go in and do a little bit of a poke. 3 Marines are out right now for Kaz, and Kaz will be able to defend against any type of Ling play that may come in. He may want to throw down a bunker or two just in case there's any early aggression going down from Darkforce. Now looking at it, Darkforce is getting that metabolic speed boost as well as taking all the drones off of that extractor line, so that way he can get that mineral boost out and start to pump out the units, or pump out the Zerglings as it were. And this being Terminus SE, we do see that there is a backdoor rocks that you can break down to be able to get into your opponent's low third.
Absolutely. So it looks like he talked for a little bit more than 30 seconds, but it's okay. I like to hear him talking. No big deal. And there we see a couple of Marines by Kaz once again coming in here at the natural, spotting this spine crawler, spotting the creep tumor. Actually not, because it is an invisible building. And by the way, did you know, fun fact, creep tumors are the only buildings, beside from cloaked buildings by a mothership, that are invisible?
That is true. Yes, good point.
Just saying.
It's one of those little things of trivia you really never hear about here, folks.
But once again, just remember, in 10 years there will be a StarCraft 2 quiz when StarCraft 3 is about to come out, and then boom, you got the points right away.
Damn right. And look at this, these Lings trying to go after this back rocks that I talked about earlier on the on this map. And now these Lings will take over 9,000 years. Yes, what? 9,000 years to take down those rocks in the back door, because they do not do a lot of damage to those rocks. But we do see the full wall off going down from Kaz right now as he is getting those supply depots up and rolling.
And actually, those 9 Zerglings get quite a good concave here. So half of the HP of the destructible debris is already gone, with more and more going down. And of course Kaz got the wall off here already, but with all those Zerglings being able to stream in here from the back, Kaz might be in a lot of trouble, because he is not paying attention to this, he has no idea about this, and the rocks are already at 400 HP, and with the 3rd hatchery finished, with a queen popping out here pretty soon, he will be able to produce Zerglings non-stop, sacrificial overload in the main base. But let's take a look what Kaz is actually doing. He is about to move out. We might have some sort of base race situation coming up pretty soon.
I don't know, man. We very well could. Those rocks did go down. These Lings are moving out, and seeing that SCV down there, they do not take it out, but these Orions are moving forward and checking out what's going on just as these Lings go right in, and the natural expansion of Kaz dealing some damage, taking out the Marines that were there, and it looks like Kaz is going to pull back here, Andre.
And yeah, he's doing this. He's got this one single Marine left, so he wants to go for a full surround on the Zerglings. No, he does not want to do this. He's just trying to run around by himself sometime, try to stay alive, but looks like even though he is running away with his SCVs from all those Zerglings, at the same time he still decided, okay, I'm under attack in my main base, time to go for an expansion.
That's right. And with that being said, look at this. Oh my god! All those Lings go right over the top of that sunken down bunker. Supply depot, sorry. As these Lings go right into the natural expansion, taking out SCV after SCV, surrounding around all of them and getting it taken care of. Taking down a supply depot after freaking supply depot here. The floodgates are open and Kaz is in trouble.
But at the same time, he is going for a drop, but there are the Zerglings, there are the drones already waiting to take on these Marines, and GG is called. This game is over faster than we would have expected it, and Kaz losing this game because he was not paying attention to his backdoor entrance, and Darkforce that did a brilliant job at just abusing the fact and just constantly streaming with more Zerglings. This counterattack of Kaz was not successful, so Darkforce in this epic series takes out Empire's Kaz, and 3-2, so we have 3 Zerg players actually and a single Terran player back in the semi-finals. We got Beastie Cutie, we got Mouse Morrow, we got Nurture from Empire, and now Darkforce as well, so prepare for some Zergy finals here and some Zergy versus Terran semi-finals as well. And I hope you enjoyed the cast, everybody. Once again, go to facebook.com/specialAndre and just post the comments there, hit the like button once, and we will draw a winner here for this GSL Premium account pretty soon. You have the choice, either a GSTL account for the Team League as soon as the Team League is about to start, or for the current or the next GSL season. It's your choice for the winner, so make sure you're participating in that raffle I just decided to put up because of this awesome series. So, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Imba guys, for doing the co-cast with me here.
Hell yeah. No problem, man. Thanks for having me. I was very stoked and very excited throughout the day to see these epic matches go down. And just one thing here, you guys can follow Imba TV over at facebook.com/Imba TV as well. And you know, I will be doing the CASL here in the next half hour over at imbalance.tv. So be sure to check us out there, as it will not be featured on the calendar of Team Liquid.
Yeah, sure. No problem. Tune into the Imba guys. They are always, as always, doing a great job there. So let me continue to the thanks, with the thanks here. Thank you very much who donated a little bit of prize money, because this prize money is all from donations from the community, from our loyal viewers. So thank you very much. Of course, everybody who is supporting me, making some intro videos, making some banners, everybody in the chat who was supporting me, my admins as well, and of course to all the players participating in the tournament. I'm bowing right now. Thank you very much, and see you next week with the finals and the semifinals. Of course, all replays will be made available in the thread on Team Liquid in the next 30-40 minutes here, and make sure to check out the VODs, tell your friends, and I hope you enjoyed this evening as well as I did.
Right on. It sounds good, man. Let's get this raffle rolling.